Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. We're back! After a long hiatus of not very long ago, like maybe 6 hours, we're going to play another episode of Rajput Reich. I've been playing this game a lot. I really enjoy this campaign, it's a lot of fun. We've been playing about 100 years, not quite. We are slightly over the force limit at the moment, which is a bit problematic, because we don't have any money. Not really. So we're going to go ahead and detach mercenaries, which if you're playing with my keyboard shortcuts mod, by the way, that has been rebound to H. The H key will detach mercenaries, and I couldn't find another button that made more sense. In my head, I think of them as like hired hands, headhunters, something like that. You know, they're like, you know, they're mercenaries. And so H kind of, it made sense. It was the only button that was nearby that was available. I think I updated the actual link on the description in arumba.tv/mod. So hopefully I did. If not, then yell at me in the comments and I'll fix it. But anyway, forge a claim on our rival's province, the Timurids, so we can attack them for it. We're trying to take Badashkan. We are not yet starting on that. We need to start fabricating claims immediately here on the Timurids again. The Ottomans have stopped trying to improve relations with us. Okay. Fine. Dali will cede land. That's fine. Doesn't really affect us yet. Ahmetagar wants to get a royal marriage. Well, considering we're trying to vassalize them, I will accept. We'll lose some legitimacy, but whatever. And they are high enough that we can actually send them a gift. Or, you know what, we might be able to just, like, offer them military access and transfer trade power. We can avoid giving them any money. That would be ideal. Also, are they capped out? Plus 100? No, we can get 5 more. Yep, so we'll just guarantee them and do all the other stuff. We'll have it. Alright, fabricate a claim on Badashkan. I know. There's probably people who are saying that you should have taken more land from the Timurids. I'm just going to stalwartly disagree with you. I don't think that that is the right way to do it. When you are the wrong... When you're not Western... You just cannot afford to be inefficient with monarch points. I may have already said that in the last video, but we got our claim on a province. I don't remember getting pop-ups about that before. Is that the first time I've seen a pop-up for when I get a successfully fabricated claim? Huh. No. Can't be. We're going to fabricate a claim on Kandesh as well. Kandesh, even though it is adjacent to Bahmanis, and we don't really want to become enemies with Bahmanis yet. We will eventually, because we're going to feed Medagar's cores back to him. So, I want that. Yeah, that's the 6 base tax province. It's, yeah, I want that. And Malvi is in the same culture group as the primary culture. So, yeah, that would be a good province for us. Alright, we're not very pious, which is good. Religious unity is nice and high. We need to, oh, that's right, we did just release this guy. We need to get you to like us a lot. And fast. So you're fabricating 2 claims. But at the same time, we're going to do this thing. We want to get you into vassal status. So we're going to claim a guarantee real quick. That's 10 more opinion. Oh, hey, we're dead. And, hey, good, our heir has lots of administrative points. That's actually quite good for us. Unfortunately, we are negative stability right now, and we do have some overextension right now. So, the question is, thanks for bumping my legitimacy back up, by the way. Can we afford to ignore the negative stability for right now? Caravan power doesn't matter. Yearly legitimacy actually doesn't matter at all. The interest per annum doesn't matter. The national spy defense does suck, because people might fabricate claims on us, but that's okay. We're pretty likely to have more rebellion. Being positive does mean, yes, the Peasants' War. Oh gosh. We don't want the Peasants' War to start. I think it's already started. We gotta boost up. We don't want that thing to start ticking up. Alright, we're gonna pay for it, yeah. That's gonna slow down our next idea, which is unfortunate, because I really do want to get that National Unrest -2 and get the tax modifier, but it is what it is. Alright, so we started doing that thing with you. Let's go back to improving relations with you a bit. A royal marriage from Bahmanis? Nope. Sorry, you're quite temporarily. Temporary? Okay, recent yeah, we're gonna have a pretty nasty rebellion soon. Adopt the title of Khalifa. Do we want to gain piety? I don't think we do. Although the national unrest would be nice. Actually, we just died. So, we're not trying for any military, like any technology levels right now, are we? Let's just ignore the piety and take the titles. I like the... Yeah, I want to keep those things. actually end up being a tiny bit pious, which, whatever. Alright, so when they rebel, these guys are going to be in Dundar and Hadoti. Dundar and Hadoti. Those are the only two provinces that have issues with peasants. So, if we could park our army here and here, we could actually avoid the peasant rebellion. Although the peasant rebellion is really the easiest one. Now, Patan, these nationalists are going to be a little bit stronger. Of course, being the defender doesn't really matter. It's plains there. And then Garwal and Kumoyan. That's these two. Now these matter. These are hills. We do want to be the defender in these ones. Well, let's go tick down the peasants for a second and see if we can get the peasants down to, like, say 60 or 50%. Then I'll go up to park in Garwal and in Kumaon and see if we can get that rebellion chance to go down. Or actually, we'll just have an army there for when they rebel. And we'll be the defenders in the mountains. We are at our force limit. Okay, are you going to arrive? Yes, you did arrive before the end of the month, so the peasants are going to tick down. Good. We are improving relations with you. Well, let's wait till the end of this month. We still have a year and 2 months until we can attack Gujarat, so that is what we're waiting for right now. Stop improving relations. Let's go ahead and one last thing, transfer trade power. So next month, we'll be able to bring them into the fold. Okay, that updates to more than enough. And we are at 5 out of 6 relationships. So, Bahmanis is on equal tech as we are. It might be beneficial to actually go kind of pious against them. We will be pious automatically because when we attack them, we'll be Shia. They're Shia, we'll gain piety for that. I'm not sure how much, but we'll gain some. Alright, there's our vassalization. Okay, I really don't need a pop-up because I know that they would accept. And let's go back to improving relations with this newly released character. Now you better not try to become anyone else's vassal. You're my vassal. I released you for reasons. Alright, the peasants are down to 60%. That's good enough for me. Let's go park 19 regiments up there. Darn it. Gotta remember how to play this game. And 19 regiments up there as well. And then we'll take these 2 and 3 and just put them nearby. Alright, that claim should be done pretty soon. We could go for the alliance right now, but keep in mind that the closer they are to 0, the faster you improve their opinions. So right now we're getting 4 per tick instead of only 2 per tick, so we're speeding up the actual process of getting them to vassal status by a lot. I know I've probably said that, what, 50 times by now, but it always helps to remind people because sometimes people are like, why don't you just get the alliance? Well, because it's the wrong idea. It's not how you do it. Well, we don't need the prestige. Well, with the prestige, yeah, we don't need the, yeah, no. Yeah, no. The 20 legitimacy is not necessary. Krishna Mori, no, that was our good guy. That was our 1-4. Huh. This guy doesn't bother me. He's okay. Kiam Khan. We're gonna Kiam Khan the 4th. Wow. Oh, I miss Shams. Well, he's got more than average points. He's 8 plus 2. That's 10. 10 out of a range of 0 to 18. So, slightly above average. This guy's average. But I like his administrative focus. Our current guy is, he's very diplomatic, which is going to help out with getting people to join wars and stuff. We're not going to convert because we don't need to. What am I thinking about? I'm thinking about rolling a general. We're going to need one. Yeah, we'll just roll 1. Oh god, he's so bad. Where's my 1-4? Oh, sad days. Sad, sad times. Alright, well, we have our claim on that. We've got some military power. Royal marriage with Balmanis. Remove Garjat from the map. Garjat, you're a little guy. Over here. Well, you are royally married with people, but you have no alliances, and your one base tax province is not that expensive. It'll give us a claim. It says 30, but after the claim it'll be like 20, well, it'll be 25, I think? Yeah, because it'll be 20, right now it's 20 times 1.5, and then it'll be 20 times 1.25, because we'll have the claim. So it'll be 25 administrative points to core, one province. Yeah, I mean, we'll pay for that, sure. Why not? Of course, being at war reduces our monthly autonomy reduction. So perhaps we're better off just not being at war and letting these things tick down. That's actually probably, if you think about it, 10% autonomy is equivalent to 0.8 base tax in this one province. I bet you could like do the math and like go through and look at, okay, what's the total base? Let's just try this. I'm curious about this now. 1, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 7, 14, 20, 21, 29, 35, 42. So we got 42 base tax here right now, right? So we take 42, and if we go down every month by 0.1% autonomy, just take 42 times 0.1, right? That doesn't make sense. 42 times 0.01. That means that every month we're effectively gaining 0.42 base tax. I think. Did I do that math right? I might be crazy. 42. 10% autonomy would be 4.2. 100% or 0.1% autonomy would be 0.42. So a tenth would be 0.04. Okay, I don't want to mess with math. Don't do math on the camera. It's a bad idea. I've learned this lesson many times, but I've for some reason decided not to do it. Now we're just going to do the war. Bahmanis will do it for us. Hopefully they'll do it quickly. And hopefully they'll put down the rebellions. So we got all the claims that we need on Garjat. The truce with Garjat expires in March of next year. When we attack Gujarat, they're going to bring in Jaunpur, and that's it. Jaunpur will not make a co-belligerent. From Jaunpur, we're going to take these two, which is going to be a lot of war score, so we're going to have to get really full occupy Jaunpur to get that from them, since we can't make them a co-belligerent. Make them a co-belligerent, they'll bring in Baluchistan, who I'm grooming right now to become my next vassal, with a royal marriage and a little bit of diplomatic reputation, which we will get when this expires in March of 38. We could actually vassalize Baluchistan. And now I feel like we've beaten the Timurids once. I feel like Baluchistan wouldn't be as much of a liability. So, you know, one thing I probably should do is refresh my relationship a bit with the Ottomans. And actually with Bahmanis as well, just for a little bit. Now the peasants are probably ticking up again. Yemen will cede provinces. Okay. Oh, you're not trying to attach to me, are you? Uh-uh. No. Bahmanis. That's your job. Don't go north. Go south. That's great. I love using my allies against themselves. It's fun. Royal marriage from Baluchistan. Well, we do intend to keep this to be a long-term relationship, so yes, we will accept that. -5 legitimacy stinks, but what can you do? Alright, so we've improved a little bit with Bahmanis. Wow, can be improved by 94 more. Got some work to do up there. let's just touch up relations with you a little bit. Yep, see, with the royal marriage, we're already at -2 reasons. Now, you can't get reasons from opinion. Their opinion of you doesn't matter. They're threatened. If they were friendly, it'd be even better, I think. I think friendly's plus 20, maybe? Or is it just plus 10? I'm not sure. If we gained a little bit of base tax, which could happen just based on the monthly autonomy changes, then they might be up for it. We could become Defender of the Faith yet again. Hey, Balmanis, why don't you just assault that? You're wasting time. Put those men there and assault it. Orissa's declared war on Gujarat. Yeah. Yeah, you opportunistic little bastard. There's a one-province miner next to me with no army. I should attack him. Well, you're a little bit too little too late. Although I'm concerned that Balmanis might be a dummy and move his army, but he shouldn't, unless he gets caught up in another war. That would not be good. Our truce is up with you in 35, and we do want to make these two fight each other without letting him actually gain any land. So we're going to need a few more claims on Orissa. We've got 2 right now. And I think we just fabricate a little bit more. Let's work on improving relations a little bit before we worry about it, actually. These 2 provinces are both horrible, but I just got to keep on eating some of them. You know, we have to expand. Whether or not they've got this increased scoring cost or not. It's only plus 50, which is not good, but could be worse. Okay, so, yep. Ottomans have declared war on Hungary. They won't call us into that. Bring back our diplomats, do something different for a bit. I'm concerned about the Ottomans, though. Like, I want to get the royal marriage. I'm sorry about the occupied cores and claims. 1 whole occupied core and claim. Okay, you're fine. I do want to keep on improving with you. I know I just retracted from sending it to him, but it still makes sense. Our truce has ended with Gujarat, so it's time. Hey, and right on time, we get this rebellion out of the way. Good. We've got 2 maneuver against no, well, it is 2 maneuver. So would we bring a crossing penalty from there? There's none from Opardoab, so let's just bring the leader in from this direction. Just to help out a little bit. Ottomans have warned Venice. Well, we need to win this war right away so that we can actually get Balmanis to help us with the other thing. So if you could win that siege, please. We got things to do, countries to kill. Scorched Earth has expired, cool. We're going to end up needing to do that again. I think I did lose my march by taking that province, but it doesn't matter. It did its job, I think. I think it was well worth it. But we are going to have to build another march, if that's the case. Or, wait a minute, no. We've got the border with Malton. We didn't lose the march. It's still there. Alright, we'll keep that around for as long as we can. Let's go ahead and end this war. Thank you. Yep. Thank you, Balmanis. That was very nice of you. Alright, so right now, we are currently coring land that is owned, has a core of from Jean-Pierre. We should wait until this is done. Otherwise, it can't progress. So we really do need to actually wait a little bit longer. Which is okay. I mean... Protect our brethren in Kandesh. We already have a claim on that. Don't really need that, do we? It's actually kind of tempting to do the royal marriage with Balmanis. Let's see, how old are we? 33. And he's 19. Now that's just too long. I just can't do it. We'll improve the defenses of Surat. Seems fine. Nice attrition there, Balmanis. For 1 base tax, I don't think I'm going to lower autonomy. Yes, I am. That's been the theme of this. It's just autonomy has expired in memoir. Well, I never did that. Or did I? Did I? Because I might have actually, because it was gold. Well, let's just ignore this one. We don't really need the manpower from here. I'd rather not create more rebels. Although, yeah, the particularists, maybe. Peasants are taken up again. Since these guys already rebelled, we don't really need to be here. Let's go to Patan. Let's go, to those two, get the peasants to tick down again. Okay, cool. So yeah, we wait for this core to finish, and then we declare the war. Alright, cool. I'm going to take a break here. I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you in a bit.